back again. And now that we got the first layer done in part 1, if you haven't seen that, I reckon you do. But now that we have the first layer, we're gonna get this second layer. And in order to do that, see how this edge piece is a green and a red. So you find the green and you put it right on the green, so you'll have a T sometimes. And now that the red's on the bottom, and since the red's on the right of the green, you're gonna move the bottom to the left. Bring the left one down to the left, back up, bring it up, like that, and like that. Now you can go back and pause the video and re-see that. And then just do that with every one. So left, down, back, up, boom, 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 boom. And depending where it is, I mean this blue one goes here and now it's on the right. So you're gonna go away from it. You're always gonna see this red one needs to go here, so you're gonna go away from it, bring the one closest to it down, come back towards it, bring the one closest to it up, put this corner piece here, how we talked about before, goes up, away, bring it down and back, and that piece is solved. Do that all over, so the green and red. Then the red goes here, so the green's here, red goes here, away, the one towards it comes down, goes back, comes back up. You want to get the piece there, so you go up, back, up, and down. And just one last piece, the blue and the orange. So it goes away, this piece comes towards, away, back up, that. And yeah, there's the second layer. Since this video was so short, I'm going to talk about the third layer. Now this is perfect example right here because what you always want to have is you always want to have an L, sort of like a backwards L, in the top left hand corner. So for me, I have it right here. See that right there? And if you have like this one filled in, or anything filled in, as long as you have an L, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn the front once to the right, top to the right, right one up, top left, right one down, top left again. And now, here's another perfect example. This is called the fish pattern. There's plenty of patterns, and see how it kind of looks like a fish, the tail, the head. Well, if you hold the fish up, where his head's facing up, if you have a piece here, which I don't, but if you have a piece here, then that's good. But if you don't, if you have the piece here, you're gonna turn it so the fish face is turning down, and you'll have the piece here on the side. You're gonna do the same pattern, the front, the up, that I talked about earlier. Then you'll get this. If you do it again, just do it again, then do it again, and then you'll get this fish pattern. And this is the fish pattern where you have it here when he's facing up. And when you get this one, the tail where this one is gonna come down. The top's gonna go to the left. The fish part's gonna go back up, to the left again, down 2 times to the right, and back up, and it solves the whole top layer. And then another case scenario you might have is maybe, the T, that's another good example. If you have the T with the 2 in the front and the sides, you're gonna point it up. You're gonna point the long part to the right. You're gonna do the front. Do that same pattern I taught you earlier. You get the L, do it again. If you do it again, you'll get the cross. And with the cross, there's different ways to have the cross. If you have the cross where you have 2 facing here and then the other 2 on the back side, you're gonna face them up and down like this, and do that same pattern again. Yeah, and this is the confusing part. Then when you have a straight line like this, do the pattern again. Do it again. And then the whole thing's solved. Another case scenario you might have is the T again. Trying to get something new. The L, just Yes, this is the one I'm looking for. Where you have these two solved in this middle piece, and the two are right here. If you have this, looks like this. If you have this right here, you're going to take the one that has the thing, bring it down. This one 2 times to the right. The left. Bring this back up to the right, back down to the right, like that. And then you have the fish pattern, as I said earlier, with the fishy. Just do that pattern, and then the top you all solve. And what you can do is you can just, if you don't see any of those patterns I showed you in this video, if you get something else, just keep turning how I showed you till you get to one of those patterns, and then just keep turning and turning until you get to that, and then just do it, and then you'll get the top. And another thing, whenever you have the L on the top left, always do the L unless it was one of those patterns. And the great thing is, to solve this top layer, it was basically like solving the what was the top layer, now the bottom. You find the corner matchup again. So in this case, it's the orange. Go down twice to the left, up, down, boom, boom. I already showed you this. And if you don't remember, go back in the video. And then remember, you do the in the back twice, boom, 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 boom. Now you can solve it. And yeah, rate, comment, like, subscribe, and one more thing before I go. In a case to make it go faster, instead of turning your whole hand on like this bottom one to turn it, use, like, when you hold the cube, hold your thumbs and middle in the middle layer, and you can just use your ring fingers to move it, the pointer fingers to move it. On the sides you have to use your whole hand, or you can turn it and go like that. On the middle you can actually use your ring, push it up. When it goes down, use the pointer. So that's another tip on how to make it go faster. Don't ask me why I have a headlamp on. And yeah, rate, comment, like, headlamp, subscribe. And yeah, that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks. Bye.